What's up, chat? Audio. That's good. We're gonna be playing Fall Guys today. Welcome, chat. I think we're gonna be playing Fall Guys today. We're gonna see the messenger outfit. I'm really tired today, but that's out. Yesterday I was gonna do a more Fortnite, but I feel like Fortnite's kind of like, I don't know, like fun to play on my own time. So I think I'm gonna be playing some Fall Guys. I think tomorrow we're gonna play Genshin Impact. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna try that game because I've seen people been playing that, so we're gonna try that. But we are gonna be playing some Fall Guys, so that'll be our thing for today. So welcome to the stream. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. There you go. Hang on, just hold up. There you go. Alright. We're gonna be playing Gauntlet Showdown. I don't know how long we're gonna be streaming. Kinda just trying to just start, get my hours in. I think that'd be the best method. Lower this. Is the audio good enough, chat? We have only one crown at the moment, by the way. I was going to do something, but I forgot what I was going to do. It's alright. Oh, my bad. Trying to get everything situated before we start playing. I think I like sitting like this. Oh, my chair. What happened to my chair? Oh, it got stuck. Okay. I don't know what I'm getting stuck on, but... Trying to put everything in proper spots. Make sure my microphone is getting my audio. Like that. Is that better? I feel like that's better. Hopefully we can get this pretty quickly, hopefully. All these other beans. I'll probably change outfits after. I don't know. I don't know why I was running this, to be honest. But who doesn't want to be a princess? Are you serious? Okay, there we go. There we go. I was gonna say, I'll be really like if I didn't make it. DoorDash. Surprisingly, is a what is it? DoorDash is a not sponsored, but DoorDash is a what is DoorDash? Isn't that a food delivery service? I think that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't ever know what people are talking about when this is okay. So there was like a trick, or I think a trick, where you could tell where the doors were like a little bit more pushed in. I think it was, but they all look equally pushed in. Like, yeah, let's see. Like, how do you know? Like, I just don't understand that. I'm probably not gonna make it, to be honest, because I'm so far back here. And people are making it really quickly. Like, there's been so many outfits in this game. Ow. Yeah, I did get the Sonic outfit, so I could put that on. I actually qualified, surprisingly. I'd like to look at that in stream. Well, I'm watching it on my stream anyway, so I think I was one of the last ones actually. That's surprising. Hopefully we'll get some new subscribers today. There'll be hopes and what we can do. They just bumped my head. Oh my, I'm really gonna get stuck back here. I'm falling everywhere. I just wanna be a messenger. We hopefully win. Oh, my bad, I was not even paying attention. Okay, pay attention. Okay. Oh my. Am I seriously going to lose because of this? No, we're still up here. 12 of us? If you make decisions in life instead of making us all sick, I swear they almost knocked me off. I'm not doing it. These people are. This is the one game where I, like, not that I dislike the game. I think we can go one more forward, but that's whatever. Somebody's gonna have to take the first leap. That's stupid. That guy, dude, what an L, dude. Imagine getting jumping for it and just missing, like completely failing. That was. I think I might change my channel name. I feel like Dioromo43 Space Gaming is just too long of a name. So people are unlikely to find it by going, because nobody's ever gonna just look up that name, and if they do, it'd be unlikely. So I hate Fall Mountain, dude. Fall Mountain's terrible, dude. One of the worst endings. That and Tail Tagger. And it's not even that Fall Mountain is bad. It's the factor that it's a race, so it's just luck. It's just a luck. Like Hexagon and Jump Showdown, at least it's like annoyance because of other players. This isn't even annoying because of other players. This is just like whoever can just make it there first. And the obstacles are just like so random that you just don't know why what they're doing. Like that guy, he just lost because he fell. Like it was just a game accident that he just really just almost that he's not gonna win. If he actually wins, I would be very surprised because it's unlikely he'll get. It's one of these people that are up here. Yeah, oh, I almost got hit by a ball. That could have ended my chances. I need to come all the way to the corner with these guys. See, like me almost fumbling is probably the reason I'm gonna fail, because you cannot fumble in this. It's me or this Viking, honestly. No, what is that? No! Oh my! What is that? What is that? I had it. That gave me that. This game gives me depression, honestly. Figuratively, by the way, not literally. That was... Did we're literally staring at the crowd, and then my thing slid off for whatever reasoning. I slid off. I regret all my life decisions. Should we be a dino? What should we be? Could be a purple dino. Could be a pigeon. Could be another dino. It could be. It could be a duke. I think I'll be a pineapple, actually. Actually, where's my bullet? I'll be the bullet. I like the bullet, but he can't have pants. Look at that. Since I did not get the bottom portion of the bullet, I only have the top portion of the bullet. So we make our own knockoff bullet. The Ghostbuster stuff did come out. I'll probably do a stream either tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I said Genshin because I feel like that's gonna be the next game I want to try playing because it looks really fun. But I kind of wanted the messenger outfit, and also I probably won't be streaming too late because I'm gonna be doing stuff at like I think I'm already renting a movie and probably watching a movie. So I'm not gonna really be. Not that anybody in chat actually is here. It's just me, myself, and I in my own thought process. But it's okay. I digress. We'll get there someday. I'm thinking I might just like post it on Instagram bro, after this. Like post it on Instagram and Twitter, and be like, "Come watch the stream." Literally. I think that might be the move after this. Like it looks like I'm getting freeze frames, but it's yeah, they were getting freeze frames, dude. It almost looks like the board is like struggling. Okay, finally. No, that's good. I was gonna do a Ghostbusters Oh, dude, I tried this earlier, dude, and it was not working. I tried doing a, I think it's because okay, I just need to get into a schedule, but with schoolwork and all that, it kind of makes it hard to stream regularly and, like, consistently, because you might be doing something, or... I think I'm gonna try to do daily streams. I'm gonna try. Don't quote me on that. That's a big quote. I mean, and I'll probably take one day off, and I'll probably, if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, I'll probably tell you when I'm not doing, when my off days. Not really Instagram, because I feel like Instagram isn't the place to really say, oh, I'm not gonna stream today. I think it'll mostly be Twitter. I'll probably tweet it at and be like, no stream today. Catch you guys tomorrow. Unless obviously something happens where, like, did I just really watch somebody fall? Okay, another thing I have a quote, like, thought. I'm just gonna start talking, just because, like, you know, it's like at moments of silence. I'm just gonna start making, like, almost like I'm just talking and making a podcast. I guess would be my theory of how I'm gonna talk about world topics, what's going on in life. Oh, I am so lonely. I am so lonely. I think hopefully this is the way to make. Oh, I lost. I've done this so many times on this, and the moment that happened, it's over. I lost. Look at all those people up there. Yep. Nope, it's over. My career is over. I already... No, I'm just gonna accept it. Then if you leave, you don't even get any rewards. Might as well just accept it and fall. That was... I don't know if we were gonna get this, to be honest, because I'm literally just taking L's. Let's see what L we're taking now. We don't take L's here. That's a lie. Actually, we've taken like 2 already. We're going 0 and 2, I think. Last game, you get hit by one of the balls, dude. You might as well just accept it. You fall to that little side, like little like railing, and it's over. Like there's nothing you can do there. And on Fall Mountain, that was just unlucky that my character slid off the edge and fell. Completely not my fault. It could have actually been my fault. I don't know. I don't know how I feel in that. That was just an accidental fall. But I digress. We will get wins, hopefully. Maybe. By the way, did anybody buy the Ghostbuster skins? Because I bought one of them. It was like 2,000 for 5, and you got like all 5. But I just don't like. I do think it's a good deal if you buy Fortnite skins like that. I do think it's a good deal, but I personally probably would never use like a couple of them because I just don't like them. I don't like the character models, I should say. And then you have to buy the whole like pickaxe. Oh my, they're really. You gotta buy the pickaxe, glider, and like 2 back blings by themselves. That literally being launched. Which I mean, they do that. They have done it before, where you buy like the skin, and then they make it like a green skin, so it's kind of cheaper. But if you want the back bling, they make it basically like how much it would be if you got a blue skin, which is really kind of. As long as they got rip off, but on the lines of that. Cause I mean, nobody ever just is like, man, I just want a back bling. I mean, maybe there is people. I'm not gonna say nobody, but maybe there's people that just say like, man, I want a back bling. I personally never have been like, man, I just want just this back bling. Actually, there's certain skins, but it's never the skins I would say that for. Is what I should say. I'm like making it sound like cycle. More and more I thought about it. Cause okay, logically, they give you you buy a back bling, or let's say you do want to buy just a back bling. You buy the back bling, then it's like okay, but then they lower the skin price. But then, then you start thinking and you're like, oh, it's a good deal. I'm getting a skin and a back bling, and it makes it sound like it's cheaper. When psychologically, it's not cheaper. You're actually spending the same amount of money you would be if you bought the blue, just a blue rare skin. Open to my TED Talk. That's all I'm just saying. It's illogically. They try to make it sound cheaper, but it's really not. They did lower their V-Buck prices though. Quite, like, I don't know how long, a month ago? I don't know when they did that. They lowered them. That's the whole reason the Apple problem is going on right now, which is still going on and doesn't make any sense, because, dude, just, like, I personally don't play on mobile, so this like, the whole thing didn't affect me, per se, but it did affect anybody that played on Apple. I don't know if Samsung did. Did Samsung do it? I don't think Samsung did that. I don't know. I know Apple did. And that's why they're in the whole legal problem. But I'm like, me personally, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I would do with that, because, I mean, the whole problem is like, basically that, what is it, that Apple doesn't want them to have cheaper? Or is it that they don't want to pay them anymore? I don't know what the whole problem, like, I didn't really read into it. I know what, like, the main problem of it was the whole, them, like, not wanting to do something. But then Apple decided to say that they were gonna, like, you couldn't play any, what was it? I forgot what it's called. A certain thing you couldn't do, and that didn't. They were like, no, you can't disable that. You can disable other things, like Fortnite, but you can't disable that. Am I really about to lose? Because I got hit by a... Yeah, I'm about to lose. Actually, I'm not about to lose. Okay. I appreciate whoever hit me and knocked me in. But that was a big issue. That's going on. They lowered V-Buck prices because of that. Well, not because of that. They had already done it, and that's the whole problem that happened. Because they wanted to lower it by, like, I think 20% or something. I don't know. Everything is so much cheaper now. But the problem is I don't really buy currencies anymore, really, for games at the moment. I might a little later, but at the moment I just don't find necessary, because Fortnite's releasing, like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, like, 5 packs in the like, time span of, like, 2 weeks, I think, for like 2,000, like, okay, and they call them V-Bucks, 2,000 V-Bucks each. That's a lot of money to just drop, especially with the PS5 coming around, which I don't know if I'm gonna buy a PS5 or not. I think I want to, but I was looking almost more towards PC, just becoming a PC player, but I'm like, I don't know. I haven't really thought that much far into it. Like, but PS5 will probably be the way I go, but I'm like, it's like struggles, you know? That I personally, what is this log just really launch up in the air? But so that's like, I'm like, they kind of like, even though they did lower it, like, yeah, you lowered it, but at the expense you're releasing, like, you release so many, which, I mean, packs, I mean, you don't really need to buy every pack, personally. If you're like, if you don't stream, if you don't make videos, if you're not a content creator, I personally think you don't need to buy, which is my mistake, because I didn't start streaming until recently. I'm gonna start again, grinding out again, but you really don't need all those packs, because yeah, they're kind of cool, like certain packs, they're cool, and I mean, yeah, it's cool if you buy like 1 or 2, maybe 3 if you want, and like, yeah, item shop skins is cool and I'll buy it, but like, when you're buying every pack, you're like losing about, if I'm trying to calculate it, how much you would spend, you'd be losing about $100, over $100 in the past 2 weeks, because they released one pack, then they really brought out another pack that if you hadn't purchased before, you could rebuy. Then they released another pack of like the opposite version of everything that just came. Don't grab at me. So, but then they released a pack with the same like variants, but like it's not variants, but it's like the male and female counterpart, if that makes sense. Which I personally didn't really care for it, because it's not my thing. Because I already have one of them. I'm like, why would I need the other one when I really try to never run any of those? Then they released, what other one? I'm trying to think. Right now, there's the, I think it's called like the Crypt Crusaders or something, I think. I don't know. It's like a variant of the Dark Bomber, which, I mean, they are kind of cool, but like, I don't really feel like 2,800 is really worth. I mean, you do get a value out of it, yes, but me personally, I don't think it's worth it to get those. Same thing as, but now there's the Skull Squad pack, which is like just the Skull Trooper variant. It's like everybody's just skulls, my bad, not scones, skulls. Which, I mean, I haven't really decided yet on that, because it's like, it's kind of cool. You do get a lot of stuff. It's like $20 though, which is like, that's a little bit of a struggle right there. Not really a struggle per se, but because I'm like, I don't know. I bought what is it, Ghostbusters? I bought one of the Ghostbuster skins because I thought they were cool. My little sister, which she plays with me, her name on the thing would be, what is it, Pappy Churro, and she bought one. So I was gonna do a stream about the Ghostbusters, but then she's actually not here. She decided to go carve pumpkins. So I don't know what she's doing. She's probably having fun right now doing that. I really just saw him, like, okay. So she's doing that, which I thought was cool. Sorry if I got quiet. I'm just trying to concentrate because this is like literally just the most annoyingest one. I'm just gonna do my strategy and hope this guy over here that doesn't. Dude, I swear I just dislike people sometimes. Dude, like, they do the stupidest of things, dude. Like, okay, yeah, now look what you did. All you did was cause both of us to not have any tile. Like, look what you did. What in hell, dude? Imagine being that much of a disappointment to society, dude. That you ruined the tile for so many people. Like, now I don't have any tile. Yeah, no, I'm dead for sure. Yep, there it is. Dude, oh my. 17 people on this is ridiculous, honestly. They need to fix their game, dude. Like, I really enjoy Fall Guys, but like their level, like, map out, the way they play just is like, dude, you got like the little 10-year-old Timmies over here that are like, that want so desperately to get a win that they physically run at you in this game mode, make you fall off for the apparent reasoning that they're hoping they're gonna get a crown so that they can feel special. Like, you're not special. Nobody cares if you win. You can go back to school and be like, oh, I got a crown, guys. I'm cool. Nobody cares. Dude, disappointments, dude. It's whatever, though. I get triggered sometimes a little bit heated around certain game modes because they're just so like annoying because players don't know how to play the game, if that makes sense. Players just don't comprehend how to play the game. Like, they want to win so desperately that they're gonna go in, run at you, make you lose all your tiles, and then we both fall. Instead of logically being like, maybe I should jump up my half, he jumps on his half, and we have a better chance of survival, instead of running right at me and taking all the tiles, and then we both end up running to take everybody's tiles. If I played like aggressive, the 10-year-old Timmies, if I played as aggressive as they did, we'd all be losing everywhere. Maybe I'll win, actually. Maybe maybe you just have to run at people and just completely ruin people's days. Like, I literally just want crowns. I don't know if I think I've won a couple games in Season 2. Really haven't put too much grind into this game since Season 1 after I got the Max Battle Pass and the game got super dry because there was no content. Because they didn't do updates. If you want your game to be good, you gotta cycle updates repeatedly, weekly. I'll even give you 2 weeks, 2 weeklies. Just update it. Update the game consistently. If you want your game to do good, you consistently update. Because if you don't consistently update, you're gonna end up just getting people that think the game's repetitive. Which that's what I'm hoping that Among Us figures out, that they need to update consistently. Which they have been updating. I don't know what they're doing, but they have been updating with the Halloween. They released the Halloween hats. I think there's Christmas hats, I think. I don't know if those are, I don't know. They also did the beta thing I think people have been doing, where you can play like, the beta thing where you can play and like, you can have like, I think it's anonymous voting. You can, what was the other thing that came out with that? I know besides anonymous voting, there was, with the beta. Oh, hidden taskbar, there it is. If you hide the taskbar, it doesn't show what task you're doing. Which is actually really good, because if you hide the taskbar, then it really doesn't matter. You can literally fake a task and nobody knows. You just keep going on with your life. So that's kind of a good thing that they're doing with the taskbar thing. That was I thought that was cool. Also, they have the new hat. Like, on the, like, when you're voting, people's hats show up on their characters, which I thought was another cool thing. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I thought that was personally cool. What other things have they done in that game? They've done quite a lot with that game. Right now, they said that they're trying to set up a system so that people can't, like, be toxic, like, have toxicity in the, like, lobbies. Because people will go in those little chats. And I'll be honest, I've done it before myself. You go in those little chats, people start, like, people literally have, like, they have no skill in there. Like, you're playing with, like, I'm pretty sure most of the people in there are, like, 10-year-olds that want to just be cool. Because they play the game, they go in there and they say one color and everybody goes, okay, and they all just vote without knowing. Well, because one is, I guess it is hard that you can't talk in there. So, like, they should have, I think it'd be more toxic, but you should have, like, public chats, like, you could talk with the people in your game. Because it'd make it so much easier than having to type everything. Because there's somebody that's like, well, no, that's not what happened. But just because someone typed at first, they don't believe you. So they vote you off. And then you get voted off for no apparent reason. Except that because somebody said so. One person said so. And it's like, okay. Sounds believable. So I personally think. But they're supposedly they're making a system so that they can know who the toxic people are. And, like, you get banned, I guess you could say, which I don't really exactly understand. So that means you probably have to make an account. I'm thinking now you're gonna have to make, like, an Among Us account, probably. That you don't, so that they know how to who to ban, when to ban, why to ban, reasons on banning. I'm like, I personally think that's a good idea, because there is some toxic people in there. Like, obviously you have your toxicity, and then you have your people that are just like me, that just joke around and don't really take the game serious at all when you're playing. Now, if I'm playing with real people, see, my problem is I'm not a good liar. That's my problem. Like, I'll do something, and then I don't know how to make it sound believable. So I end up struggling, getting myself caught, because I don't know how to be like, well, I wasn't there. Even though they know and then I say something, and then they're like, well, you weren't there. And I'm like, I mean, you are right, I wasn't there. So, I mean, I'm getting voted off no matter what, because I wasn't there. But I wish I knew how to not put myself in that situation. But I mean, again, the game ruins friendships. I'm just gonna tell you that. It ruins friendships. Just straight up, if you don't want to lose friendship, don't play the game, because the game makes you lie, make each other very angry sometimes, because, like, obviously that's the goal of the game, is, like, to lie and, like, deceive, and then, like, all of that. But sometimes the game just gets a little too heated, where it's like people take it a little too personal. I think if you want to have fun in the game, you can't take the game personal. Like, you can't take somebody telling you, unless somebody's, like, physically not being, like obviously, like, trolling, then it's like, okay, it's not fun. But for the most part, you gotta have, like, an open concept and not take stuff personal. I played with a couple groups where people took stuff very personal, and it kind of made stuff very awkward for the game, per se. Which is not what you want. At the end of the day, you don't want to make everybody not want to be there. Your goal is to have fun. Personally, it wasn't me that did anything, but people do. They've done stuff, and then, I mean, even I've been in instances where I get annoyed because it's like I didn't even do anything. Like, I physically didn't do a single thing and got voted off just because somebody else said that I did it. Which, like, I think that, like, really got annoying a little bit, because I was like, I didn't do anything. But on the other hand, sometimes you just gotta, and I'm pretty sure I was imposter that game, but I didn't do anything. I physically was like, somebody could account for me, but then they voted me off anyway, so that got my nerves very easily. Because, I mean, obviously I like to play the game, and, like, if I did something, I'd like to be called on it, like, okay, he did do something. But if I physically don't do anything, and you just say it was me for no reasoning, it kind of gets my nerves. And then everybody insta-votes, which I don't like. I think that's, like, you should listen to, like, facts, and listen to the other side of the story before you just instantly click vote. Because I think that's very... just watch that guy just get falled. I personally think it's very annoying. I think if you're gonna play, you need to logically listen and not... You can't take stuff from previous games or friendships or, like, who you like better and then use that against them. Because at the end of the day, the game only works if everybody plays how the game's supposed to be played. Because let's say I'm your friend, and because I know I'm your friend, and I know you're it, but I purposely vote for someone else just because of that, that ruins the game. Because it's like, well, you're using friendship and other reasonings behind it, which is not another. That's another thing that can mess up the game. There's a lot of things in the game that kind of like that bring out like anger and bring out problems that I just don't personally feel like are if you're a very like, if you get angry very easily or don't like getting called out, I don't think the game's for you, personally. Because what ends up happening is people get, I don't know what that was. People get called out. I got called out. We've all gotten called out. The game's fun. But like when you're getting called out for doing stuff you didn't do, which is what I'm talking about now. If you didn't do, by the way, welcome to the stream if you are new. We're talking about Among Us right now. Talking about how people get called out for not doing anything. That's what we're talking about right now. Okay, people don't care. Okay. But if you get called out for doing something you didn't do, it gets on my nerves personally. That's like my like thing that gets annoying. I don't know if that gets on anybody else's nerves. Also, the game ruins friendships. I think I said that already. Because that game, it brings out the worst in people. Me and this pineapple are very not logical. Maybe we are logical. I pulled it off. On my knees. So is the best way to push this, because I'm by myself over here. Might as well just do everything while I'm here. Before some other people start coming in, start ruining it. Did I actually do it first? I got first on this? This is surprising. That's surprising. I guess we could talk more to chat then. But, when you get called out for doing stuff, it, like, kind of gets, like, I don't know how to explain it. They also are messing with hackers. I noticed. I read that in there because in their news announcements, they said they were going to work with hackers. They're taking out, disabling, like, getting more hackers out or fixing the hacks. I don't know, because people like get hacked. But I'm like, why would you hack Among Us? Like, there's so many games that I'm like, okay, you could hack. Then there's games I'm like, why would you hack that? Like, why would you want to physically just be like, okay, maybe I don't know what the hacks are because I personally never looked at any of that because I just don't think that's interesting to watch or anything. But okay, you hack and it's like, okay, I'm the crewmate, but I can murder. Or I'm the crewmate and I can still kill people in the game. Where's the fun in that? Like, what makes that fun? Like, I just don't understand. How is that fun? Okay, yeah, you can do it. Okay, it's fun for like one game, and then it's like everybody knows you're doing it. So like, where's the fun in that? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, my brain can't comprehend how that's fun. Fall Guys, this is another game. Why would you hack this game? Like, okay, yeah, you want wins. That's how you gotta win. It was funny while you did it. But to you, you're not doing anything. You're literally just going to the end winning. Like, what's the goal of that? And obviously, I think there's other hacks besides, like, just winning. But, like, most people just do winning hacks. Like, are you not, like, that skilled at the game that you have to hack to win? This chicken's gonna ruin everything. Yep. That's what I thought. Oh, I love the game. Dude, I fell. This hot dog's gonna ruin my day because this is what we do now. Maybe not, though. Dude, my game just completely just lag spiked. Oh my, if these people really kill me and get me. I'd like to peacefully play, Pineapple. Please, just don't do what I've been talking about for the past, like, 10 minutes. Oh my. He's gonna come over here. You know what? No. I'm ruining it. I'm not letting you get over here. I'm physically not doing it. I know I talked about it, but I'm not letting this happen to me. You know what? I'm cutting this guy off too. Oh my, this chicken's gonna really ruin it for me. Yep. No. Yep. Okay. Dude, see, there's so many people that are just like, see, like this guy. Hey, get off me, dude. And then we lose here, because maybe not, though. I'm getting, like, kind of lucky, kind of. Don't look at chat. I'll look at chat afterwards, sorry. Kind of getting kind of... Cut off this section real quick. I'd like to have my own little personal section. This guy over here is going to ruin it for me. See, like, this dino, dude. Get off me. Dude, and he's still on me. Like, get off me. Are you serious? Are you... I explained to you why this game gives me, like, complete confusion. We literally just bounced off each other and lost because this guy ran into me. Why would you... I guess he's trying to win too, I guess. I gotta put in the mindset that other people are trying to do the same thing I'm trying to do. We literally got 1 crown, dude. We've been going and we only have 1 crown. We're like 3 tiers away from 3 crowns. That's what I was kind of hoping for. We'd get 3 crowns. And there's 3 crowns here. And there's like 5 crowns down here if I hit. That's a lot of levels up to get. we'll keep going, but we're not getting nowhere. It's okay. This game brings me sadness. But on the other hand, going back to the conversation about hackers. Hackers make no sense. I don't know if people hack. I just don't comprehend that part. That's what we're going back to again. Maybe people that do hack can explain to me where the fun comes in, like hacking a game and then like exploiting something super hard. Maybe there's something fun to it that I just don't understand. Maybe I'm the one that just doesn't understand. But I just personally just don't. I don't find it funny. Not funny, but fun. I mean, like, okay, let's say you hack. Let's try to think about a game you could hack. Let's say you hack a Call of Duty lobby. Like, okay, yeah, it's like, okay, I'm having fun because I'm winning. Like, oh, look, I'm a winner. But does anybody really count that as a winner, though? Like, everybody sees you hacking, so nobody comes afterwards and is like, man, you're a really good player. Can I shake your hand? Can I talk to you? Can I become your, like, friend? Can you show me how you did it? People go and they're like, okay, you're a hacker. You're not good at the game. It's okay. And that's what ends up happening. Everybody knows you're not good at the game. Because, and let's say you lose, but you drop, like, more kills. People will still have more respect for a person that tried, lost, than a guy that cheated and won. Because, yeah, you look like, okay, I did it, cool, like, I did it. But are you really cool and good at the game just because you know how to cheat? I've always thought about that like that. If you have to cheat to win, you're really not that good at the game or whatever you're trying to do. It could be sports, could be anything. If you have to cheat if you have to cheat to do good, are you really that good? Because, like, anytime you cheat, it's typically because you're, like, you might be good at the game. Who knows? You might be good. But if you cheat, nobody's gonna, all you do is cheat, you're not gonna be known as, oh, I'm a good player. You're gonna be known as, like, the guy that cheats. It's very, like, kind of like buggy, like laggy almost. I don't know if anybody else sees that, but it kind of feels buggy. Not really buggy, but laggy, I mean. So, I think if you're going to cheat, think about it before doing it, because you're not really, like, I don't know, there's like, cause you can cheat in sports. You can cheat in, like, I'm pretty sure you can cheat on anything. Like, literally anything. Cheating's cheating. I personally think cheating is very stupid and terrible, but that's personally me. Because I don't see why you need to cheat. Like, you can cheat on tests. And I guess sometimes if it's, like, a really hard test you don't know, you look over and you glance and you look at an answer. It's like, okay. I think I'm talking more about, like, cheating on, like sports, games, to win. Because I'm like, are you really, like, it's not really, like, it's not you doing it if you're cheating. I don't know. Because I don't know how you, like, I don't know exactly, like, I guess you could cheat in, like, let's say you play Fortnite. And let's say you're like, okay, I'm going to get a solo win. But let's say you're doing, like, one of the, like, cash cups, how they've done. And then you know one of the players in there, so you guys work together and don't fight each other. Purposely knowing that because you know you guys can work together, so it's basically like duos. It's like, okay, yeah, it's cool. We all know you are a good player, but are you better than others because you had to cheat? Because it's like, why would you have to cheat if you're good? Like, if I'm good at the game, I don't need to cheat. I could just do it myself. And in those instances, I'm like, why would you a duo? You don't, like, yeah, it's cool and all. Okay, we won but we duoed. But nobody's gonna have the same respect for you if you won. Like, if you won on your own, nobody helping you, then you have more respect. People give you more respect because they're gonna be like, oh, that guy did it all on his own. Don't think I'm gonna make this one, honestly. But people will give you more respect because they know you could do it all on your own. You didn't need other people. You didn't need to, like, get assistance. It was like, okay, he did it all on his own. He's good at the game. I think people are grabbing. Am I gonna make it? This is one of my instances. I'm just getting, like, really ending win grabs. I don't know. I personally just feel like if you have to cheat for something, you're not really that good. That per se, if that makes sense. Cause I'm like, I could cheat. Yeah. I could win. Okay. But are you gonna feel good about yourself in the end of the day? That's what really matters. If it makes you feel good, then yeah, do it. Do it. If you feel good doing it, then do it.
Is anybody else gonna feel good about you doing it? No. Are you gonna probably look like a big star or a big popular person? Probably not, unless you probably will until people find out you cheat. Like the moment they find out that you didn't do it legitimately, it's like, okay, you're fake. You're not really doing it. You're basically like clickbait. Basically, it kind of goes into the whole concept of clickbait. That's another way. Like, okay, yeah, you can clickbait your title. You can clickbait your thumbnail. Make it look like you did something like amazing. But like, in the end of the day, if anybody once they figure out you're clickbaiting, they're gonna be like, okay, it's a clickbaiter. I'm not gonna purposely go on your videos because you clickbait. Like, there's only people that listen to clickbait are young, influenced audiences. Because to them, they think you're being serious. Like, hi, welcome to the stream. You enjoying my TED Talk here? Anyways, but it's the young audiences that get influenced. My little sister, she gets influenced very easily. She goes, cause she's like, I don't know if she's into Fortnite nearly as much as she was before, but she used to watch like very clickbaity YouTubers, get super excited about something that wasn't real, and then you have to tell her, well, it's not real. You're getting clickbaited. Don't click on those channels, because if you click on those channels, all you're doing is giving them views. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm being... Dude, I might... Oh my... Gotta walk all the way around. So anyways, very influential channels. So if you're gonna clickbait, just know your audience isn't actually people that really per se care about your content, because they're not there because of you. They're there because you made a clickbaity title and said, oh, we did a free way to get V-Bucks. Free way to get... I know Robux channels, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them clickbait. Like, so of course you're getting, like, yeah, you're getting views, yeah, you're popular for, like, the instance, but everybody knows you're not legitimately making content that's, like, straightforward. You're basically faking. Cheating. Again, cheating the system. Because you don't have to make content that's, like, legitimate. Because if there was a legitimately time that you got V-Bucks, got something that came out, something new, then it'd be like, okay, makes sense. But when you're just going on and on and on about, oh, let's talk about, you can clickbait, I guess would be the thing. You're not that good of a YouTuber, a streamer, whatever you want to be. You're not that good of a person if you're having to clickbait and influence the younger audiences. Because those are who click on the channels, because they're the ones that are like, they'll pop up, it'll be like free V-Bucks, and they're like, oh, I want free V-Bucks, and then you go to click on it, it tells you have to do this and like donate something. It's like, obviously it's fake. So then it's like, or they'll tell you about, they will talk about something real, but they don't tell you the whole fact behind it. Because they'll be like, oh, this, and this, you can do this. And then they'll be like, well, you technically do get free V-Bucks if you buy this, like, $600 phone. You can get some V-Bucks with it. Like, okay, yeah, you technically didn't lie, or technically didn't clickbait. Oh, you did clickbait, but technically didn't lie, because I guess you do get V-Bucks, but at the expense of a phone. So you really didn't give me a solid answer to my question. All you did was basically just got like somebody to click on it and say, oh, well, now I need a phone. And then the kids are like all excited because they think there was a way to get free V-Bucks. No, you're not getting anything. All you're getting is them views and money. Because that's what it comes down to. They get money off of you clicking. They get literally money off of everything you do. Like, you support them. That's what makes me laugh sometimes. Is everybody always they're supporting us, but really in the end of the reality, we're supporting them. If we stop clicking, they don't get money. They lose money. They lose subscribers. They just don't. They're gonna be not nearly as popular as they were before. Stuff happens. You stop clicking on their stuff, they're gonna stop clickbaiting. If you stopped clicking on their clickbait, they'd be like, this isn't working, guys. We need to cycle our stuff. Maybe make some more legitimate content that people would actually want to watch. Not that cause clickbaiting is gonna get you nowhere. Like at the moment, it's just clicks. Click, like, subscribe, because they think you're telling them the truth. You're not really. There's some very big people that I know that clickbait, but I don't wanna. I mean, I guess I could throw names. That doesn't really matter because everybody knows it. Big one, Ghost Ninja. He clickbaits hard, like super hard. You can go on a thing and it'll be like, you could probably go on his channel right now and the last video will say something free emote, free way to get V-Bucks, free this, free that. Nothing in life is free. You gotta learn that. Nothing in life is free. Because no matter what, you had to do something to get to there. So, like, it'll be like, oh, there's a free emote, but you have to have PlayStation Plus. There's a free skin. You gotta have PlayStation Plus. So technically, is it really, like, in the end, is it really free if I have to have something to get it? Like, if you already have it, then yeah, it's free. Like, if I already have it, then yeah, it's free. But, like, if I have to get something to get to it, is that, okay, I just got, yeah, no, this is definitely, I'm not winning this one. Unless people all fall. No, I definitely have lost. It's alright. I digress. See all the people up there? This is where it ends. Okay, so, but if you really want to, like, what is this? Oh, this guy won. It's always these people that have everything already. They have life earned. They're like, oh, we already have the skin. We got another set. We're just gonna give them another win. And I mean, I do have stuff, but crowns are just, I don't know how to explain it. They should have added another final level, personally, because I just don't like the final levels that they have. I would like Jump Showdown. Jump Showdown is fun, dude. I like Jump Showdown. Also, another thing I don't like about this game is that you can't ready up at the same time as, like, I can't ready up and then go to my locker and change my outfit. Like, I have to do one or the other. You can't ready up at the same time. If you're playing with friends, very annoying sometimes, because you'll be changing your outfit and you thought you readied up, and then they're like, well, why didn't you ready up? And you're like, oh, my bad, I thought I readied up. Another big problem with that. Also, another thing, PlayStation, their update, dude, the whole recording your PlayStation party and stuff to use, because I guess people, I don't know what the exact reasoning behind it. It's kind of like choppy on what's going on or what the reasoning was. I'm pretty sure somebody, one of my, like, I don't want to, like, actually, I won't even bring it up, because I don't know if it's legitimate. I don't want to, like talk fakeness and stuff that's not real, because, you know, I don't know. So, but the whole thing, you have to invite people now. To make a party, I have to invite somebody. So I'm like, it ruins it, because sometimes you just sit in a party and you talk to yourself. Because you obviously, you know, you're streaming. You don't want, like, I don't want to be in game chat talking to random people that might answer me. So you end up just going, you're like, okay, I guess I gotta create a party, but, like, sometimes you don't feel like playing with anybody. So then it's like, well, then I had to create a party to talk to. So then you have to, like, hope they don't join your party. Because at the moment, this game doesn't have game chat, so I'm sitting and not even in a party. Because I don't want to have to, like, really, I don't want to have to talk to, like, sometimes you just don't feel like talking to anybody. You kind of just want to talk to chat and talk to yourself. Unless you're playing, like, this game really isn't a game that you need, like, you do kind of if you want to have fun, I guess, sort of. But, like, when you got chat, that's all you need. You have a microphone, you have chat, all you gotta talk to, really. But, personally, I don't find, I mean, multiplayer games are fun. They have their, like, moments. But typically, it's like, multiplayer games are kind of, like, they get kind of boring, depending on who you're playing with. Sorry, somebody walked in. I muted it because I didn't want to, like... Okay. Anyways, back to what we were saying. Talking and all that. So now I'm like... It makes me not want to create parties because I'm like, well, I don't want to talk to anybody. Unless I want to talk to somebody or I want to play a game with that person. But that's kind of the problem. Kind of the problem with all of it. I was kind of thinking, are you serious, dude? Oh my, dude, this game gives me, like, annoyance because dumb stuff starts happening. Because it's like, okay, now look at me. Now I'm at the very end of the match, trying to decide if I can even make it up there. See, and then this guy does the exact same thing I just did. I was thinking of playing Rogue Company again. I thought it was really fun, and I did play it, but I feel like I grinded out a little too hard because the game got super kind of dry and, like, it gets a little sweaty with certain people, and then within the patch, people kind of get annoyed because it's like you start losing, and it's like, well, there's nothing we can really do. I know a couple of my friends, he's a little too pushy. Oh, are you serious? You can't be pushy in that game. You gotta, like, everything has to be strategic. So when you start like going and instantly start like pushing again, because the game's like a third-person shooter. So when I'm like, it's almost like search and destroy, CS:GO type of stuff. So like you can't go like, I kind of like almost. I wish I could play Valorant. They should release Valorant on play. That's what's kind of like. I've been wanting to really play that because Valorant is. I lost. Yeah. Told you if you get phone back there, but so it's like a third-person shooter, but. The problem is if it's like CS:GO, kind of like search and destroy, like Call of Duty, and like anything like that. Only downfall is if you push really hard, people are just gonna instantly get you, unless you're really like unless you know how to do it. I pressed circle and leave, I thought, but I didn't. But I'm like, if people do that, it makes it harder for you as a player because then you have to try to get all the way over there. You have to try to like then you're one man down trying to fight 4 people, 5 people I think actually, 5 or 4, I don't know. So then you're trying to fight them. So you need a full squad of like solidly good players. If they're not if they're not good at it, you're not gonna like yeah you can have fun with them still, but you're not gonna have good solid games with like getting wins. It's a big problem. Another big problem that I have with like certain games. The game itself, I don't have any problem. Oh, my bad. It's gonna pop up like it's gonna blue screen and then go back. My bad. Like that. It's good though. But you can't like I wouldn't knock the game because of that, because that's just how games work. Like obviously, if you want to have a good game, you gotta play with good people. Like that's just how life works. That's how games work. So you can't really. I wouldn't count that as a knock on a game. I wouldn't be like, oh, the game's bad because you have to have good players. Like that's kind of like that's just your own personal choices with who you've been playing with, your friends. If your friends aren't good people like at gaming, if you take gaming seriously, want to like make a career, become a like professional gamer, I would advise you not to like. Not that I say don't play with those people, but if you wanna get there. You can't be playing with people that don't take the game serious per se, if that makes sense. Don't like that kind of play around a little too much. Those are people you play with on your off time when you're just there to there. Now you don't want to be that one person that's super competitive every single chance you get, because then people it ruins people because people don't want to play with you. When you're super competitive and don't know how to ever be chill and just like casually play, people pretty much are not gonna. There's certain people that you just don't want to play with. They're always taking it super competitive. Get mad if you lose, like, cause sometimes you're just chilling. You don't really want to like sweat and like grind out your like sit there and like literally take it like super serious. There's times that you just want to just casually play. So I'm like, if you want to casually play. Like, I'm not gonna. I don't. Now there is times though when it's like, okay, I'm like trying to do something. So it's like, of course I don't want to lose. Or there's times that you just don't want to lose. Because nobody ever wants to lose. Nobody ever like just goes into the mindset, unless you do. Most people don't go into a mindset and are like, I want to lose. Most people go into the mindset saying, I want to win, but I'm not going to like sit there and like cause everybody else around me to be like annoyed with me. Because I'm sitting there like getting triggered, yelling at them, getting mad because they don't do the same push I do. Getting mad because they don't do the same movements I do. Like if you don't do the same movements, I'm like... And I'll be honest, I've gotten mad at certain people sometimes because you get mad. It's just life. You get mad because of like sometimes it's like, why aren't you taking the game serious? And I know games aren't serious. Games are just games, but it's even in like real life situations. Like, why didn't you take that serious? Why would you do it? Like, why wouldn't you put your all going into it? If that makes sense. Because if you're gonna do something, and if you're gonna play games, do something, sports. Put your all in. If you're not going to put your all in, why were you there? Like, if that makes sense. Because I'm like, I personally would not want to be in that position. Because it ends up making the team more stressed out, if that makes sense. Because, like, let's say you're doing basketball, and you don't want to be there. Or you don't really, like, or you don't take the game serious. And your team's counting on you to be good at the game, or like basketball, and you start throwing the game because you don't even want to really like, you're not taking it too serious. Like, okay, like I'm there, but I'm not gonna take it too serious. Your team's gonna have to try to calculate, push up themselves, and work on themselves to try to get to the win, which in reality is unfair and not the greatest sportsmanship you need to go into life with, because you should always be trying to do your hardest. Because like, because in the instance of basketball or games, if we're playing a game of 5 people, and 5 of us are playing, but you're the player that's like, I could care less, really. Or like, I'm just here just to play. I don't really I'm not taking it serious. Then you should make sure your people you're playing with know that you're not taking it serious. You're not there to like, you don't really like, you're cool with losing if it happens. Like, if you know that instantly going in, but like if you're going for like, if you're trying out for a team, you gotta always give it your all. That's what I think. Like if you're joining like a gaming organization, you gotta give it your all. Not every time or not all the time, but like if you're doing stuff, because like it ends up becoming more annoying per se when it's like you're trying to win, your team is trying to win, and then there's that one player that just pushes, dies, and then doesn't really give you good communication, doesn't work as a team. It ends up getting more annoying to you because it's like, well, why do you keep doing that? Like you're not communicating, you're not explaining us, you're not telling us what you're doing. You just, because it's almost like they want to be a solo team, which is cool if you want to be a solo team, but then you shouldn't play team games or multiplayer. Like yeah, multiplayer games, but team games. Because if you don't want to be part of a team or like work on a team, then you shouldn't be doing team games. Because that's what I've noticed is a very big issue. Because, like, it's a team game. Like, if I know if I'm playing on a team game, I'm going to try to give it more effort than if I was playing by myself where it's like, if I lose, I lose. Like, and I still sometimes, like, you obviously try. But, like, sometimes you just don't feel like having to, like, sweat fest when the game's, like, really hard. So you don't play those games. But like Rogue Company, you know going in that it's not really like, because obviously there's gonna be the sweaty players that you can't beat. There's always people that are better than you. Now when it's people that are better than you that you guys can't beat, but you're still trying, then I'm cool with it. I'm cool with whatever happens. Like, and you don't even have to win. That's not even the process of it. You don't even have to win, because you can still lose, but as long as you were working as a team and like doing decent work and like working together and taking people down, like trying, I'm cool with it. Because if you just go in and you're like, oh, it's over. I was like, I quit. I'm not doing it no more. It ends up being more annoying because it's like, dude, we're working as a team and now we have to try to find out a new replacement for you because you didn't want, what is it? Was it the Daredevil tournament? We were playing. Our teammate left because he said we weren't gonna win. We didn't win, but that's not the point of the process. Is that he left. And then, I played with my little sister during that, and I did feel bad because, because I called her back because at the time we thought we were the one person who left. Actually, I don't really know, but I did feel bad because we didn't like fully. I didn't like I invited her because I was like not that I felt bad inviting her because I like playing with my little sister per se. I do like playing with my little sister. She's fun. Hold on. But what happened was we played. And she was dying repeatedly in the Daredevil tournament. So then I wasn't annoyed at her. I was annoyed at the fact that we weren't getting anywhere because they weren't communicating. They weren't doing anything. They were just running in, which was the other guy playing with us. They weren't communicating. So then once it actually like ended, I was just annoyed. So then I ended up getting mad. Then I apologized to her afterwards, and we actually made it up very, very quickly, and we played together. Because I felt bad because I was like, I shouldn't have gotten like upset because we were losing. And then we did actually rack up some more points because we invited some other. Oh no! Please. Painful days. We did get some good points. We didn't get anywhere near the winning points because the tournament was hard. Probably would recommend never doing those tournaments again, dude. Because we didn't even win. We were nowhere near close. I did get the skin still, though. But it wasn't like we were going to win. But we tried. We had fun, though. And then afterwards, when we started trying and having fun, it was more fun, entertaining. Than it was anything else. Like, it was entertaining. It was like, okay, that's fun. This is entertaining. What other topic can we talk about? I know PS5's coming out soon. By the way, we haven't gotten a single win. We're not getting nowhere with wins, but it's all right. Yeah, all right. If you have been enjoying the stream, make sure to like the stream. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. It kind of got hot, like almost toasty, if that makes sense. Like, I'm a little bit sweating, and it's not because I'm sweating in the game, clearly, because I'm not getting anywhere with wins. I should have played Save the World. I forgot to do that, honestly. Oh well, it's whatever. I tried playing a new game. Fall Guys. I've played it before, obviously, but I tried to play it. I'm like streaming a new game because every time I stream Fortnite consistently, and I don't even consistently. I stream Fortnite, but like in the end of it, nobody like you stream Fortnite. Okay, I streamed it, but I don't think it's gonna be the game that I think that the way I need it. If I want to make it big, I need to stream other things. Because I just don't. I think Fortnite's fun, but I don't think it's like the big game people are streaming right now. So it's nothing people are actually looking up. And obviously, like once you're big, you can stream whatever. Then you can go back to Fortnite if you want. But you can go to Fortnite and like talk about that. But I think at the moment, I'm like, I just need to find the game that's right for me. Because at the moment, I would say probably I would agree. I think people would agree Fortnite is decreasingly dying. If that makes sense, in game terms. Like, it's obviously not pulling the same viewership it was at one time. I don't think I'm gonna win this now. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Actually, I did it again. It's decreasingly not. Viewership is down. People don't stream it nearly as often. The people that do stream it consistently. But the community that it comes with is very toxic. And very childish. Children, a lot of children. Childish and children are not the same thing. Childish are people that are just childish. Children are the actual children that come with the community that want to watch and they're like, oh, let's watch this. Let's see you play. Then you go in, you play, you lose, and then you do get annoyed. That's the cycle of Fortnite. At one time the game was really fun, and I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not fun because I still have fun playing it. But it doesn't bring back the same feelings it did back when, like, Season 3 was around. Season 2. Like, back when everybody was playing it. You go on streams, you'd see everybody streaming it. Now, the big game right now is Among Us. That is the big game right now. And that game, I think, will be here for quite some time because of the factor of the way the game is played. Like, it's 10 people, 10 of your friends playing with you. Door open. It's 10 friends playing with you that are like literally all playing with you. So like of course that doesn't get old because it's like 10 friends. It's 10 of your like people playing with you compared to other games that you need. What's it called? It's 10 friends. Like I keep saying 10 friends. My bad. I keep repeating that. It's 10 friends. Oh, I'm alone. No, I'm talking to myself again. It's alright. It's alright, chat. But there's 10 friends. I'm trying to find my charger. 10 friends. They have 10 friends like so many times, dude. 10 friends is making it sound like crazy. There's 10 friends. Oh, I said it again, dude. That will repeatedly can play the game with you. Compared to if I play other, and I mean obviously you need more friends, but like sometimes you'd like, okay, well it'll be like a 4-player game, and it's like 5 people join, and it's like, well we can't play. You're gonna have to find another group, or you have to do something else. And also other games, it takes actual gameplay, and the game itself is dependent on you. Whereas Among Us, it's basically your friends are a component of the game. That's why it's so big right now, because it's not like you have to. It's not like other games, like this game. My friends aren't components of the game. Like obviously they're a piece of the game, but there's not like the factor that makes or breaks the game. Because like the game is about this. Like you literally just were going to the end. Whereas Among Us, you're not going. There's no like. The goal is for your friends, because your friends are the other component of the game. Like they're the big piece of the game. Your friends can decide if the game is fun or not. Because if your friends are really good at lying, then it's like the game gets like increasingly more interesting. Because it's like, oh, I have to see if I can figure out if my friends are lying or not. If your friends are really bad at lying, it's another thing. It's like, oh, I have to figure out if my friends are actually bad, or if they're just being like, if they're just making it seem like they're bad. And how do people play? What do people do? That's how it ends up being. Pretty much, if that makes sense. Like, you don't know what's going on. Like, people could be really, people are super, the way they play, people are wild how they play the game. And that's what makes the game so fun. Is the fact that the way people play can like determine how the game is. Compared to other games where it's like, yeah, friends are a key factor if the game is like fun per se, but they're not. That's what I'll say. I'm like, which I think is what makes the game cool and interesting. Okay, hammer. I was not good at hammers the last time. Yeah. Yeah, no, never good with hammers because I don't understand how to calculate hammers. I don't think this win's coming, boys. It's okay. We will survive. I think it's just the outfit. Maybe I should be a pineapple, like I said earlier. Wait, I got a darker face. Maybe this will be better for Sonic. Sonic's never blue. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna be Sonic. But the way people choose things, the way people do things, the way people decide things, it's like, bless you. The way people do things makes like, can make or break the game. Like, I don't know how to explain it because it's like, your friends are a part of the game. And like, obviously, like, okay, there's like, it's like, oh, well, there's friends in other games. There's friends in this game. There's friends. Friends make games fun sometimes. But in the instance of Among Us, your friends literally are the reason the game is there. Like, if you had no friends, you can't play the game. Whereas this game, you don't need, which makes the game kinda, if you're not a popular person, that makes the game hard. Because it's like, okay, well, I can't really play the game then. I mean, you can with randoms, like, you can go into a random game, but those are just, you don't need, you're gonna literally, like, go out of there with, like, you're gonna go out there, come out of the game with a less brain than you did going in. You're, like, literally, I'm pretty sure you're gonna lose a part of your brain that you can never get back, because those people make no sense. They'll literally go in there, you could do nothing, they'll be like, it's red. And then it's like, you type Y, and then all of a sudden everybody's already been like, okay, and they all just start clicking the vote button. Like, nobody ever, like, sits there and they think, well, maybe why is he saying it's red? Like, what's his reasoning behind going and saying it's red? Like, does he have a reasoning? Does he have, like, proof? Does he have anything to back it up? No, it's red. I can just trust me, it's red. And they're like, okay. Everybody's like, alright, we believe you. You wouldn't lie to us. We don't know you, but you wouldn't lie to us. And then it's like, okay, well, I got voted off because of that. I got voted off because other people couldn't comprehend why it couldn't be me. So then it's like, you got voted off for no reason. And then they vote you off, and it's like, well, it wasn't him. And then what happens? They just get a double kill. Because people don't ever know how to call buttons. They don't know how to, like, they just don't, I don't think they know exactly what they're doing. So they don't know how to, like, go fix sabotages really fast. Call the button. To them, they're just like, oh, well, they wouldn't double kill us. They don't even know what a double kill is. Which kind of makes it very, very annoying times sometimes. But if you're the imposter, obviously it's like, it's fun because it's like, dude, they don't know what they're doing. You're just getting easy kills. You kill and run away. Kill, run away. I played yesterday. We won only because they were calling out everybody else. They didn't even say it was us. My imposter teammate wasn't getting any of the kills. I got 2 of them. I got 2 kills. They found a body, but they thought it was someone else because they said, Yellow, why'd you walk away from a body? Well, Yellow wasn't it. It was someone else because me and him were the imposters, but he didn't know that. So we voted Yellow off. And then we voted off someone else. And then we just got the rest of the kills. So in the instance of that, it's like, okay. My throat really hurts from talking so much, dude. I'm almost kind of tired. I've been playing Among Us, or not Among Us, Fall Guys for so long. We still haven't even gotten a win. That's what amazes me is we haven't even gotten a single win. If we got one or maybe 2 wins, I'd be like, okay, we're getting somewhere. But now we can at least get something. And I think Among Us will stay alive for a very long time. It'll be like, I think it'll stay alive for the fact of how the game works. Like, if you stop, the moment people stop having friends, which is never, is the moment the game ends. Until then, the game will go on forever, because everybody loves playing with people. And so when you're playing with a group of 10 of your friends, talking about, you don't even have to have 10, as long as you have like, I think 8 and above is really where it's like solid, you can have fun. Like 8, 9, or 10 is the max, I would say, because if you have 7, it's not really fun, because somebody just gets 1 kill and then double kills. So it's like, okay, we already lost. Compared to if you have 8 people, it's like they have to get 2 kills apiece. Which is unlikely unless they really are good at double kills, like really quickly. Which even double killing is hard, because you'd have to get a double kill, hide the body, and still make it back to where it doesn't look like you even found the body. Or you double kill and you report the body and say that you saw someone else do it. I really just, This is another game where I'm like, why did they even make this? Like, what was going through their mind when they made this? Does he need help? I just really helped you and you couldn't help me? How is it that I helped him? Is this not even like a... This isn't even like a solid jump. You can't even do this, dude. Oh my... We really are gonna lose because we went on the wrong one? I think every time a new outfit comes out in the game, we'll stream. We'll stream and try to unlock it. Like, at the moment, this is the best I got. Push me. Toxic people who like work together, dude. We're not gonna win if you don't work together. Yeah, I'm just jumping for it because dude, push stuff together, dude. Like work together as a team. Like, is there another way? Yeah, there's another one over here, dude. I'd rather just do this, dude. People don't know how to work as a team. This guy's gonna try to fiend. I'd rather run to this side because he's literally standing as you can't grab it. Yeah, no. Buddy. Such toxic people, dude. Like, you could clearly see he's standing there watching because he just wants to, like, just go, oh, you can't make it. I'm gonna stand there and just, like, you're gonna go, whoa, roll over, fall off. Like, come on, buddy. You're better than this. He's literally... Oh, he's next to me still. He's next to me. Like, another instance where it's like, what is going through people's minds? Actually, I know exactly what's going through his mind. He was like, it'd be hilarious to watch somebody fall off, because it is so funny. Those are like the instances that it's like, it's hilarious to watch. When it happens to you, it's not funny, but when you do it to someone else, it's like, oh, it's funny. So I tend to try not to do that to people, because I'm like, even though it's funny, I'm like, I hate it when it happens to me, so I don't want that to happen to someone else, per se. In this instance, I never stand there because I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would I stand there and just... Are you serious? This path makes no sense, dude. They already are almost at the finish line. I ain't about to risk which ones aren't it. I'm just gonna just jump over. No, dude, we lost because of this. Dude, I swear I don't like this one. I lost because of that. We lost because the game doesn't make sense. I really gotta go take a whiz. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom. Okay, we got Medieval Madness. Are we close to the colors, or the crowns? I think we got a win. Yeah, we are close to the crowns. If we got one win, we would at least... One win and the crowns, we could at least get the top portion of the messenger. At least. Suntan. Jester costume. Kudos. Foolish. Cross-check. 3 more crowns. The Elder Dwarf. I can get more. And you get there, and then you make it to the end, and you're like, oh, we did it, we made it. I'll be right back, and then we can start up more. Oh, almost knocked my thing over. I'll be back. Okay, chat, we're back. Oh, did not mean to bump my mic. Adjust my mic. Tired. Like, extremely tired. Are you serious? I swear, it almost feels like it's lagging. I think tomorrow we are gonna play Genshin. I won't play it tonight. I'll wait for tomorrow so we can stream it. Going through Genshin Impact and learning stuff and figuring stuff out and figuring out if we like the game or not. That'll be tomorrow's stream. Now I'm getting super concentrated again now because I'm like, I'm trying to get an actual win. Item shop in Fortnite should be changing in like 3 minutes. Once PS5 comes out, I'll probably stream some of the games that come out on there. Like stream the campaign versions. I think the most I'm probably going to get today is probably the top, and I'd have to probably grind if I wanted to get the pants. Who knows, though? Are you serious? Oh my... People ruin the game, dude. People ruin this game, dude, so much, dude. Like, this game is literally ruined because of people. My face is a dark blue, not such a... Why is it such a bright blue now? Like, it literally looks like a dark blue here. At the bottom of this, it can be a dino. I think it'll be a dino because I don't want to be anything else anymore. That's what we're gonna be, a dino. By the way, I don't know if I should do it. I'm thinking about opening Pokemon cards on not a stream, but a video. Like, making a video. We need a video. Like, we definitely need to start posting videos, because that's what's gonna get us the more subscribers. Is definitely videos. I think we're gonna do one video a week. I think every Friday I'll post one video. I think that's what I'll do. Cause I think that'll make it like, we'll obviously try to do our streams during the week, but one video every Friday. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I feel like that's gonna be like the best like idea / schedule for me. Is one video every week. Look, I'm pretty sure it's the Baby Yaga skin that's coming out. I'm just on Twitter. That's why I'm kind of quiet, because I'm just on Twitter. Scrolling through Twitter. So I'll decide, what day is today? Sunday. So tomorrow, by Friday, I'll have some sort of idea of what video is going to be out. Is it the skin? I think. I don't know what skin's that. But I see Castaway Jonesy. Hamlin's tweeted 14 minutes ago. Probably hearted Hamlin's tweet, I'm assuming. Yeah. Don't really like the skin. I bought a Ghostbuster skin. Don't like those skins. So, if you want to talk to me about video ideas, tweet me on Twitter, DM me on Twitter, and I'll probably answer you. If you tell me what video ideas you have, anybody that's in chat, if you want to talk about video ideas, what you'd like to see, because I think I'm going to do either, see, because I'm kind of past the food phase of doing food videos. I could do an unboxing video of something, unbox something. Obviously, it has to be something that people are interested in at the moment. But I think what was I talking about? What was it called? Pokemon cards. I don't know, because Pokemon cards at the moment are pretty big right now. I think that would be actually an interesting thing to do. It would be to unpackage some Pokemon cards and see what I get, and then start a collection. That'd be my thing. Start the videos and then do a collection videos. Get this win, please. I'm thinking tomorrow we'll do another stream. I have to and it depends on how my schoolwork stuff goes. I also need to get a sign that says like I might like work on that like poster, like not a big poster board, but a poster board, flap on my door so that people know I'm streaming. Not to just be quiet or anything, but the fact that you just, cause like people just some random just walk in, and I'm like, it's nothing against, like no big deal with walking in, just so you know, like, so you know. There's nothing I can do there. I just gotta be patient now. I could probably went. See, these are the people that annoy me the most, dude. Dude, oh my! See, this is the people that annoy me the most. I told you earlier. trolls and stuff that do stuff. These are them instantly right here. The people, this guy right here, dude. I ain't going, dude. Get away from me. I ain't doing it. I'm physically gonna let this guy go before I jump, because I'm not about to deal with this, dude. These are the people that are just the most annoying of people in the world. It's actually not the most annoying people in the world. There's some really annoying people in the world, but this is the one. These are the little 10-year-old Timmies in life, dude. The thing is hilarious because they're like, well, it's not affecting me. This is the same guy's gonna, yeah, this is the same guy that's gonna grab and do stupid stuff like that, dude. Like, same guy's gonna, dude, stop touching, dude. These are the same little 10-year-olds that think it's hilarious, dude. I hope he actually falls, dude. I hope he falls, dude. Like, stop doing that, dude. Bro, yeah. Honestly, I'm just gonna go in, dude, with this guy because you guys are annoying. Physically, I told you, dude. These are the little Timmies. This is the same guy that we're gonna get hexagons, and he's gonna literally run right at me and grab me, and we're both gonna fall. People say, I don't understand Genshin exactly. You unpack it or you roll things, and I'm like, I don't know. You have to put money in the game, and I'm like, that's the only downfalls. I'm like, don't know if I want to spend money on a game. Like, I do spend money on games, but I don't want to spend money on a game that I don't know exactly what it's used for. And we'll learn tomorrow. We'll work on it tomorrow. That'll be the thing tomorrow. Tiptoes. Avoid fake tiles and find the hidden paths to reach the finish lines. One of the games I'm probably going to be streaming a lot of is probably Spider-Man Miles Morales, and also Spider-Man Miles Morales, and also what's that game called? Cyberpunk 2077. Probably Cold War 2, maybe. Zombies look very weird on there. Nothing look weird. So much pathing just got opened up because when I fell. Can't do anything against this. Dude, so it's just like, these games are so lucky. It's like, okay, he got ahead of you. You lost because of that. It kind of upsets me a little bit. Not really upsets me, just kind of gets annoying. Did I not back up? What's the villain of the dino? I think maybe we pull out the pineapple. Not the full pineapple, but like this combo. It'd be very interesting if Among Us decided to ever go to console. I know they never would, but if they did, it'd be a very interesting time to see how people play on there compared to how people play on PC now. Like, would kills be more like, would people get crazier kills? Cause I mean, cause right now you on PC you have to click the kill button, but on controller all you have to do is be like, let's say it's square, all you do is walk up, press square, and you're out. Press the back trigger. Like, you do something like, would the game be even crazier? Would people do crazier clips? Cause you'd be able to do even faster drive-bys. Like, you run by, click, you're gone, dude. Like, there'd be no like chance of people really seeing you if you're fast, especially if you know how to play on a controller. I doubt that would ever happen, but it'd be interesting if it did. Okay, oh, I got hit. No, that wasn't it. Me and this guy have the power of choice. Don't mess me up. I did it. Oh, I'm on a roll. Come on. I believe it's this one. Nope, I was wrong. Oh, he wasn't wrong though. Let's let this guy have the power of choice again. Oh, did this really mess me up? No. There's that pack that's out right now, like the wizard pack. I'm like, I wanted to implement waffles in my YouTube name, like change it out and implement waffles into it, but I'm like, it's unlikely to find anything that would fit waffles because everything waffles is already taken. Well, this is over for me, boys, because I just completely... Yep, it's over for me. I'm not winning. This game is literally just like... This game is so flawed, dude. Like, this map is so flawed, dude. Because it's like, okay, look at all the people over there. All those people are not going to fall. Unless something crazy happens, all those people are still going to be over there. See, and then I get hit by all this, so then I'm like, I'm really not... Yeah, no. Again. Very flawed game. Because look, 10 people are all right there, dude. Yeah, no, I lost. You can't do anything against this game because the factor that the game is just flawed. Super bad. The factor that you can't jump out and you're getting hit by and like they updated it now, so like the fruit just hits you like the moment you get hit by a fruit. Whatever they did to this, they ruined the level because the level used to be logical where you could still jump and still make it. This, you roll back and it's like, oh, you lost. Oh, too bad. Like, this game just annoys me sometimes. Super excited for Miles. Oh, there you go. Easily made that one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's hopefully not lose. Why would you grab me? Like, what did I do to be grabbed? What did I do? What have I done to you today that caused you to want to just grab me and pull me back? Besides being beautiful. What is that? Did anybody else just see those fruits just... Give me... Let me through, please. These 17 people. I will not take this. Watermelon. No, please, watermelon. Why? Why? I really just maybe no, my if I would have been the I just honestly, chat, I think I'm done for today. Honestly, we're not getting nowhere. I'm not feeling it. We had our fun trying. We obviously aren't getting it because I'm not about to stay here for 4 hours grinding for one outfit. I'll probably do it on my off time. Thank you for you to watch. We had a lot of fun today. I'm just tired. Also, I'm going to be doing stuff, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, and goodbye.